So I was going to go to sleep, and so I got all ready for bed, and then I realised that I couldn't sleep, so I decided to do some work, which is sewing for me at the moment. And so I'm going to do another recon today of a band hoodie type thing into something that I don't know what it's going to be yet, but by the time I edit this video I'll know what it's going to be. But at this point, you know, actually I'm lying, waffling also. So this is the hoodie. It's a very, very old Bon Jovi hoodie from about 1995. You can see it there. And this is my design. So that's the hoodie there, as it is, and that's my design for it. It's going to be one of those batwing vest type things, so it's going to have a hood. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, because these things are organic. That's how these things happen. But the first thing I'm going to do is get a vest that I like the size and shape of, and that's going to be, you're going to base the shape of your finished t-shirt around the shape of a top that you like. So go find a top that you like. I'm going to go find a top like I like. And I'll meet you back here in like 5. Okay, so that's the Bon Jovi top laid out on the floor, and I've laid on top of it the vest top that I want to use. Like, when this is like a funky paint splattered look that someone gave me this. This lady lives on the back of me, and she's the best neighbour you could ever imagine. She throws bin bags of clothes over my back fence every now and again. The first time she ever did it, she did it with a little note saying, "Please, I really hope I'm not offending you, but you're the only person I know who's my size," because she's really tiny as well. And I was like, "Not offended." So I sent her a card back saying, "Not offended, thanks," with a box of chocolates. And then she did it again. So this is one of her tops. And I really like it, and the cat likes it too, look, it's called. But anyway, I'm figuring that if I just cut along here, I'm going to make that a little bit wider, just in case. Just, you can always take more off, but once it's off, you can't put it back on. So just always err on the side of caution, is my advice. So I'm going to just kind of cut along here, like that. You don't really need to leave any seam allowance for this, because I'm probably going to leave it raw. I'm probably not going to... Oh, Marshall's helping. And I want to keep the hood on my hoodie so far. I'm going to try and see if I can do something funky and make a racer back with a hoodie. But I'm going to do along here and along here. I'm going to get some scissors and cut them out. Would you like me to draw the lines on with some chalk? Would that be helpful? Do you know what? I'll draw the lines on with some chalk. I'll draw the lines on with some chalk. I'll try and be a professional here. Hang on while I go and find some chalk though, yeah. I'll meet you back here in 5 millennia when I find some chalk. Okay, I actually found some chalk. So I've marked it out for you. Oh, you can't even see it on the camera. Oh, you can. I've marked it out, there we go. I'm going to cut it there and there. Something I forgot to mention is I'm just going to cut the front. I'm not going to cut both together. I'll cut just the front, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do, and then I'll tell you. Proper scissors, mind. You've got to use the proper gear. Marshall, can I be there, please? No? Yes? No? Could I? This top was given to me by a neighbour. It's from 1995, when Bon Jovi was in Gateshead at the stadium. They performed. My next door neighbour went to see them. He had this jumper. He bloody loved it for years and years and years, and then he gave it to me, and I've had it for about 10 years. And now I'm cutting it up. Okay, right, it's done now. It's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. It can't be undone. There are many, many things that can be done from this point forward. Undoing, it's not an option. Okay, so I've done that now. I'm going to turn the top over and do the back separately. Okay, now I've marked out the back. I'm going to cut that. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the top inside out on the floor, and I've cut out my racer back shape there. And I've got all these scrappy bits, so I'm just going to take one of these scrappy bits and neaten it up, make it straight. And now I'm just going to tie this around here like this. I'm going to tie it on the inside while it's inside out, so that the outside of it is neat. Tie it like that. Tie it again. Tie 2 knots. I'm just going to snip the edges like that. Keep trying this on at intervals just to make sure that it's going the way you want it to, so I'm going to quickly try it on now. Okay, so this is how it's looking currently. I'll just pull the hood up so you can see the racer back. I do actually really love that about it. It looks quite funky with the hood up because you can see the back. The back looks quite funky. I'm going to stop doing this now because I don't know where I'm going to go with this, and I'm going to go and mess about with it and embellish it, and I don't know, maybe stretch these sides, and I don't know what I'm going to do about the bottom yet. I don't like how it hangs lovely and then it gets to the bottom and it looks naff. I don't know yet, I haven't completely decided, so I'm going to go and mess about, and I'll see you later. It's quite funky, isn't it? Obviously wear a vest under it if you're in the street. I'm in my own front room with the curtains closed, so I can do this, but you know. I'll tell you something else I might do. I might make a little slit down there. I don't know, because once you've done it, man, you've done it, you know what I'm saying? Another thing I'm going to do is, through the hood, there's this old cord, which looks old, so I'm going to find something nice in my box of tricks that I've got, and I'm going to find something nicer than this. I'm going to snip this and pull it out and feed a new thing through. So next time you see this hoodie, it will be different, but I can't tell you why it'll be different. But just trust me that it will be. My camera went blurry. Okay, I recorded the start of this video a while ago. I think I even had different colour hair, and I don't think I had this tattoo then, that's how long ago. But I never filmed the finishing of the top, so don't be alarmed that everything's changed overnight, it hasn't. Okay, so this is the finished top. I just got the hood up because it means you can see the back better. I hope you can see that there, it's got a racer back. I just put a little stitch in that and sewed it up. And what I did for the bottom, see, if I had a friend that could film me, then I could show you the whole thing better. Let me just put this on a shelf and walk around. This is tragic, isn't it? I don't have friends, I have to put it on a shelf and walk around. And it's not enough. It's not enough. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, so this is it. This is the top. Dun 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 dun. I changed these as well. I changed these around. And what I did for the bottom, because the bottom was hanging really badly, so what I did was I took a bit of elastic and I hemmed all the way around the bottom. I measured the elastic to like exactly my waist, and then took a little bit off because it's stretchy and obviously you want it to cling. That's easier to show you, I'll just do it in the mirror. So I hemmed all the way around the bottom. I left a little gap open at the end and I fed the elastic through, and then I sewed it all up. So now the bottom is kind of elasticated. I don't know how well you can see that. And I don't know how well you can see the back. But I quite like it, it looks quite funky. It looks quite good without a vest under, but I thought I'd put a vest on. Yeah, so anyway, so that was it. Thank you for watching the video that I finally got finished. Okay, thanks, see you later, bye!